Hey everyone, and welcome to the Planet OSRS Moons of Peril example run video. I'm going to do this one a little bit different than some of my example run videos in the past. For one, I'm going to do commentary this time on this, and for two, basically what's going to happen is we're going to do 3 runs. I'm going to be geared at the start of every single run, probably starting outside of the blue moon each time, or maybe the eclipse moon, depending on where I want to start. And if I need to go and get food in between kills each time, that'll be unedited and everything, obviously. But what's going to happen is the gear is going to get progressively worse with each run. So for this first run, I'm going full Oath Plate, a Rancor, a Infernal Cape, Rada's Blessing. I've got Ferocious Gloves, Primordial Boots, a Berserker Ring, and I'm going to just go in here with the Soul Reaper Axe. The update this week made it so that the axe no longer does damage, so I'm going to go ahead and test it out. I'm going to make sure that I have it set to Crush for the Blue Moon, since the Blue Moon's weak to Crush, and I'm going to go ahead and pot up, get in here. I don't even care if the Blue Moon's on an attack, we're just going for it right now. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice, this update. The no damage from the axe is an absolute game changer. This is cool. That was really nice. I might lose some of the stacks here. Oh no, I didn't actually. That's right, because it still doubled the amount of time that it takes until your stacks go down. So that's really something. Okay, initial thoughts there. Wow. I'm going to set this over to Slash since the Blood Moon is weak to Slash. That's a really nice update. And this should be fun as well. I don't care if this one's on an attack either, we're just going for it. And, alright. This is where it can get a little dicey. So I spawned in right on top of a special here. I had to lock in there for a second. It stinks if you come in out of rhythm, so. This fight's one of those tricky ones because you can deal massive amounts of damage to this boss, but then the healing mechanic makes it kind of deceiving. It's probably not going to be all that noticeable for this particular run, but you'll see as the gear gets progressively worse here that it's kind of deceiving the damage that you deal because I misclicked. Or the game didn't register that click there, but anyway, as I was saying, it can be deceiving because you'll deal a massive amount of damage and then he just goes on a healing tear, and it's like all of a sudden, you know, the 20 that you just hit became like a 12 or a 10, or, you know, in actuality there. So let's spec him. Because why? Alright, so this will be interesting. The eclipse moon is the only moon... Oops, I didn't mean to eat that piece of food, not like it's actually going to matter at all. The eclipse moon is the only moon that I don't have a weapon that I can play the type matchup on. So I'm probably just going to have to leave it on Slash for the eclipse moon. And just kind of let it roll, but Should be fun. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. Keep it moving. It always stinks when you spawn in on this attack because you do get a little bit of time to get your bearings, but it's not as much as you might think. All right. I'll tell you what, for not having to be able to get a stab weapon and only having at the time a couple of stacks on this axe, that wasn't bad for the first couple of hits there. Not bad at all. I actually really like this attack. I call this whack-a-mole, but this is a lot of fun. And this might kill him, because also this can deal a massive amount of damage just like that. And heal you. Oh, wow. I wasn't even paying attention to that at all. Really wasn't even trying for that. That was pretty neat. The stuff that happens on a live guide. Okay, cool. I am, let's see what we got here, and I'm going to go ahead and re-gear, and I can absolutely assure you there won't be any speed achievements for these next two runs. The gear is going to get progressively worse. It's going to be so much fun, but that's what this is all about. So I'm going to go ahead, claim this chest here, send it all to the bank, and I will see you back here just as soon as I re-gear. All right, we're back, run number 2. Here we go. Let me show you the gear before we get started here. I'm going full rune. So rune full helm, imbued guide cape, glory, Radha's blessing. There's a combat achievement for doing a full run only attacking with a dragon scimitar. So I won't have a type advantage at the blue moon when we get there. Shouldn't really be too much of a problem though. Obviously rune plate body, rune kite shield, plate legs. I'm gonna spot myself some dragon gloves and then rune boots. So nothing in the ring slot either. I'm not gonna give myself an advantage there. So yeah, let's see how this goes. My initial thoughts here before I get started. I don't actually think this is gonna be all that bad. I'm not sure how much I'll have to gear between kills to go back out and get potions and ingredients and all that fun stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure how much of a problem it's really going to be, but those are always the famous last words until I get started. And with that, let's go ahead and dig in. I was going to try and see if he was on a special attack, but why spoil it? Okay. Let's get going here. So I do have this set to stab because the eclipse moon is weak to stab. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to be winning any combat achievements with this gear setup, but oh, come on, I was within the range of it. I never seem to get this. Okay. Man, I'm like trying to. Oh, okay. He did. Okay. Well played. Oh. So it looked like he's, and I'm gonna have to watch that one back. But it looked like he's spawned in on the same one, and it didn't even really matter all that much. He didn't hit me for anything. I wonder. I might have to watch that back, but I don't think he got me at all that time on that one. And that really put him away, so that's awesome. All right. So this one I don't have a type advantage for, but YOLO. I don't have a way to hit Crush on the Blue Moon here, but it'll be fun. I really haven't gone. I'll tell you what, I would have expected to go through more supplies than I had to go through. Oh geez. For that, I would have expected the even setting it to stab on the Eclipse Moon like that. I would have thought that was going to be a long one that was going to go the distance and really take some supplies. I was kind of thinking that I was going to be hitting up the old fishing stream after that. But I barely touched my food. Okay, get on the glyph. Let's go. Run. Who cares? Just run. Go. Keep it moving, let's go. Okay. I feel like I am starting to really miss that, the lack of a Crush weapon. I already have this combat achievement as far as using a Dragon Scimitar. I didn't do it with, rune gear and everything like that, but yeah, what can I say? It makes this fun. And plus this gives you a better look at what what it looks like. You get oh man, I ran back to it. Gives you a look at what the mechanics, a more drawn out version of the fight, gives you multiple looks at some of the specials and stuff, so it should be fun. It's fun to do too. Moons is a lot of fun. Alright, never mind. I hate this place. I don't want to ever come back here again. It sucks. Stupid content. Why are you even watching this video? I'm kidding. Alright, Blood Moon, let's dance. So we're leaving it on Slash since the Blood Moon is weak to Slash. Predictions. I think it's going to go okay. I don't think I really have to gear. But this is one of those misleading fights just because of the healing on here. So you never actually truly know for sure. You hit for a 9 or hit for a 10, and with my defense being lower, the Blood Moon can heal a little bit better, so you never actually know. But if I don't land on any of these blood pools to actually heal, that would be nice too, but this is a very misleading fight because of the heal. You hit for a 34, see a heal for like a 15 or 16, and all of a sudden you're like, what the heck? The health bar is not dropping as fast as I think it should be. Especially if you get out of sync on this Jaguar, on the blood Jaguars here. This is, when you're running over here, it's just like, man. Like that. take my own advice, wait for the pool to fully form, and then run back over. And it's just really like a delay click. It's like 1, 2. Like it's just a ding, and then right back over. Okay. You get the point. Okay, I really didn't think. Oh shoot! Come on. The fun part of being on mobile, you make a wrong click there, and it's like, what the heck are you doing? Go. Okay, this is not. Jeez. Nice. Okay. I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult. I was expecting to get picked apart a little bit more. I thought I dropped like the quality of the gear enough, and I figured with that dragon scimitar, like I still feel like I moved through them both pretty quickly and easily there. So yeah, that was kind of like the mid-gear setup. Now this next one here, just to warn you, is this last run. There's not going to be any gear that nobody would ever in their right mind come in here with this next gear setup. This is just purely for entertainment and just to see how it actually works. I've never done it before, so this will be real interesting to see how it all goes. But I'm going to go re-gear, and I will see you right back here in just a second. All right, third and final round. This is the last one. So I'm going in full bronze. Bronze full helm, bronze plate body, bronze plate legs, leather gloves, leather boots, bronze kite shield. I'm going to take a mace and a longsword, a bunch of food, strength amulet, just a basic cape, and I'm going to keep the Rada's blessing for prayer. I think this is going to be rough, and I'm excited to get into it. This should be a lot of fun. So if you wanted to see what the mechanics look like in a drawn out high stakes fight, this is it. There's no value in doing this either. This is just for purely entertainment purposes only. And I figured it would be a great way to end this guide. So let's go ahead. I might actually try to pay attention here. It doesn't look like he's on a special. Let's go. Go for it. Get those prayers going. Yeah, this is going to be rough because I'm also going to take a whole bunch of damage. I'm really looking forward to that Blood Moon fight. Alright. So, you know, quarter health isn't that bad. I mean, he's absolutely picking me apart. But damage-wise, I don't know. This isn't going all too terribly bad. Oh, I don't know how I just made it through that. Time is definitely of the essence here, too. Run down, run down, run over. There we go. Let's go. Get over there and... Some other thoughts here too. I'm probably going to need... We're going to have to rethink these potions because these are definitely going to be long fights. And... Man, I'm just getting annihilated, so I might need more than 2 potions just to make it through one fight. Shoot. You're not tricking me. Yeah, I may have to rethink the whole potion inventory, and I did have to get cute and drop the, I was dropping the pestle and mortar and the rope every time that I was making my food. Just so I was freeing up inventory for food and potions, because I had a sinking suspicion when I decided that I wanted to try to do this, that for some of these fights, it might be a bit of a, might cause a bit of a problem. Alright, let's see. And he didn't heal all that much, but with the bronze mace, that might be the difference. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 9 inch, oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank goodness. Alright. Well, that was fun. Right. I think I'm going to run back down and do the Blood Moon next. Or do I just do the Eclipse Moon while I'm over here? Of the two, I really feel like the Blood Moon is going to be the worst. So, and I know I've said that, and then in the first couple of runs, it really wasn't all that bad, but, that healing mechanic that boss has, I think, especially with bronze armor, with my defense being so low, I think it's going to be a struggle. So, all right, let's figure out what I want to do. I'm going to go 3. I'm taking 3 potions. I think 3 should be plenty. 3 4-dose potions should be plenty. Drop that. And now, let me... Alright, drop a fish. Start fishing. The net, take a fish, because we're gonna have to get cute with it. All right, I'm running back down to the Blood Moon. And honestly, what I might do on my way over there through this room is pray, just so I'm not taking damage and burning through food. I feel like I'll be okay on potions. I feel like with 3 4-dose potions, even in this fight, it should be enough. Just making sure that I have it set to slash there. And while I'm running over, if you want to join the clan in-game, under the clan chat feature, you can always type in PLANET space OSRS. You can guest as well before you join. Feel free to subscribe over on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support. You'll see more stupid stunts like this. And I do appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for sticking by me through this, especially through those early days as I was still figuring out what the heck was going on. Well, I still don't have a clue on that, let's be real, but I appreciate your support. Alright, run over there. And bam. Really wish I was healing them, but that's, there we go. Every little bit's gonna help. Now run over. Yeah, hitting for like a 10 and then seeing like a heal for 15 doesn't feel very good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, our friend's already out. Must be nice. Even at max combat, this is just, oh, this is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, he's not even at half health yet. Oh, run over here, Reed. Okay, hang on. Let's lock in here. I was a little early on that one. Alright, so we're at, I gotta be strategic. I'm gonna try not to eat until the next special attack, because I really need to keep moving on him here, but man. I was feeling good there for a second, thinking that I had him at half health, and then, of course, he heals a whole bunch. Hit for a 4, heal for a 3. Okay, that's gonna hurt. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is significantly less than I knew. I'm not even sure that I'm going to get him. This was the fight that I was the most nervous about doing this. It's just, man, you see it go down to like almost under 100 HP and then he just heals. On the bright side, I'm not doing terrible on food yet. This is just a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of thing. And it just, you know, when I'm not eating, I need to be... I need to be keeping, like, I need sword on him. No move. Okay, see, this is a giant waste. Okay. I don't know why I'm messing this up so bad right now. If I hadn't just messed up the... I might have been okay if I hadn't just messed up the... If I hadn't messed up that last Jaguar, this wouldn't have even been all that close. But it's, you know, it's just, you know, it's for dramatic effect. Job's not done. Kobe's bite. Let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. And not at all irritating. I wonder what those people who were in there right at the end there, there's like 2 other people that had just come in. You gotta wonder what they're thinking. Max combat and he's in here with bronze. What's going through your mind if you see that? Sorry, I'm new to the game. Friend told me that bronze was the best thing to bring here. Get out. All right. So I have a type advantage here. I can use stab on the Eclipse Moon. Oh, you know what? I need to, before I do this, I'm going to make my potions. So I got that going for me. I think that, yeah, 3 seem to be working pretty good. I'm going to do what I did before, where I just fish a few extra fish and then just drop the net. So yeah, I will be able to use stab, so that's good. And then beyond that, I think it's going to be a case of this is going to take a while. This is going to be this one's also going to be a marathon. It's not going to be quite as irritating as that Blood Moon was, but I feel like I'm not going to hit very much as I'm moving glyph to glyph. I feel like most of the damage is going to come from his clone special attack, and I feel like that's going to be the only way that I'm going to get this kill. Turn it to stab. Yeah, see. Okay, let's get in the glove. Oh, you know, I say that, but I just hit him for a 12, which wasn't all that bad. Oh, he tricked me. Okay. Max hit a 7. We might be here a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Can I please... Well, we're off to a fantastic start. This is terrific. Ran ahead a little bit early because this stupid thing. Right ahead. If I take a lot of damage during that eclipse mechanic, this is gonna be over. I'm burning up too much food during the phases of this here and not doing enough, and then this thing might be over. You know, earlier I said that I liked Moons. I'm not sure how I feel about it right this moment, but it might not be my favorite right now. So, start. There we go. Oh, don't lie. Well, not the worst. Hit me for a 1 and I'm getting walled for like a 16. Alright. Oh, he tricked me. That's like 2 times now where he's come up on the same one. You tricky son of a bitch. I'm like glancing up at his health. Please. Oh, I love hitting him for a 1. That's terrific. I needed that like I needed this bronze armor for this run. Those zeros are helping too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alright, this might make or break us right here. Oh, come on. I don't know why I don't just take my own advice here, because I literally made a guide explaining this. Yeah, I was a little more ahead. It's like 1 or 2 tiles every time. That's really all you need. Look at me jumping ahead. Let's go. Getting back into position. All set. Alright, I think we got this. Even if I don't deal hardly any damage here, I'm set for the next attack here. I'll end him in the... Oh yeah, for sure. 1 HP. There we go. Well, that was fun. Real close for comfort that time. Boy, that Blood Moon fight was an absolute doozy. A lot of those were. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what I got as far as loot. Whole lot of nothing. But that's okay. So anyway, yeah, I hope you got some use and or entertainment out of those 3 runs. Again, you can feel free to join our guesting game at PLANET space OSRS. The Discord link is in the subscription, and I would humbly ask that if you liked it, want to see more crazy, stupid, dumb stunts, consider subscribing over at YouTube. I'm going to keep it coming, and I will see you on the next one, everyone. Take care.